1:33 quicker than Oliver Day. Now watching Brian Hall. Sean Eric fastest in Pro, 1:33.188. That's 1.73 quicker than Brian Hall. Oliver Day fastest in Pro, 1:31.990. Now watching Carl Struhol. Solid pace being shown here. Oscar Dancourt into P2 in AM, 1:40.884. That's 8.67 behind Carl Struhol. Five minutes remaining. Solid pace being shown here. P for Craig Gallagher in AM with a 1:42.866. P3 for Tommy Teasdale in Pro with a 1:33.068. Now watching Oliver Day. Now watching Sean Eric. Sean Eric finding time in Sector 1. Now watching Oliver Day. Two minutes remaining. Oliver Day sets the benchmark in Sector 1. Oliver Day finding time in Sector 3. Now watching Karl Struhol. Solid pace being 1 minute remaining. Solid pace being shown here. The checkered flag is out for qualifying. We'll have the results once timing and scoring confirm the final order.
F this track.
Huh. A little different than last night, huh, Brian?
F this track. Nah, it's me. I don't know how to set this damn car up.
You're in the BMW, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Sean, what a...
I knew you'd react that way.
Oh,
It was
way to
like,
go, guys. That was awesome.
it was like 600th for a second there.
Yeah, I had better, but yeah, I couldn't pull it off. But man, that was fun. That's Ollie going to knock it down a little bit more. Nope. All right. Well, let's get those race setups loaded, and we'll let this roll on over into the race and get going. If you remember, formation to a standing start, where I'll get swamped probably.
Nice lap, Oliver.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, all right. Oh, we got warm. How about 5 minutes of warm up? Is that all right? Then we'll move.
Sounds
this
like
baby
good. Sounds
to
good.
the- yeah.
Watch, this thing's gonna have my controls all messed
And
up.
now Ross can learn the track in the warm up.
Yeah. Okay, this, let's see. It's gonna show. Hey, I actually had it saved. Oh my gosh.
Oh, now watching
It's
Tommy
over
Teasdale.
1 kph.
Solid pace being shown here. Battle for P1 in Am.
I'm gonna be a menace.
Solid pace being shown here.
Motley Crue really goes well with it, though.
Solid pace being shown here.
I guess I shouldn't yell at the track too much. I didn't turn my first lap here until about 2 hours ago.
Me neither.
Yeah, I just loaded it up, did a couple laps, went to eat dinner, came back. Now I'm praying to God I don't wreck nobody.
Now
what'd you have for dinner,
Short.
Buffalo chicken wings.
Nice.
Right.
From Buffalo, right?
That's better than me. It was just beer.
At Byers Street Bistro.
Depends what kind of beer it was.
Solid pace being shown here.
Craig, you live in Virginia, don't you?
No, I live in the Finger Lakes in New York State.
Oh, nice.
Now
Ithaca.
watching Tommy Teasdale.
Yeah.
You like
close to
Champlain
Ithaca.
or Ithaca?
Oh,
Tommy Teasdale tops pro
near Corning,
with a
Penn,
133.5.
you know
Yep.
the area?
That's 1.90
Know where it is.
quicker than
You
Oliver
get-
Day.
You got those steamed hams.
I went to Watkins Glen many times.
Yeah, I'm about 20 minutes from Watkins Glen.
The coldest 4th of July I spent my freaking life was at that damn place.
Yeah, probably.
You go dress
there?
for a 4th of July weekend, and it got down to 32 degrees there, and I was camping out.
Holy
Well, this-
cow.
This year they have the race on Mother's Day in May.
I'd go up and see the GTPs or the Group C's
P2 for Ross
EMSAs
Smith in
run.
pro with a
Were you there in the early
137.798.
Yep.
I was there too.
Fastest in Am.
Nice.
Oscar Dancourt,
Did you ever make it to
141.265. Now watching
Mid-Ohio
Oscar
for the
Dancourt.
IndyCar races?
Once, yes. I
Now
don't
watching
remember
Gilles
which
Ledenon.
year. It was in early 90s.
You could have just stopped after that. I don't remember.
The times
That'd be
are coming
fine.
down for Gilles Ledenon.
The
Yeah, it was
GTP, in the GTP at Watkins Glen. Did you see the Mazda?
Solid pace.
Yes.
being shown here.
The last one they did.
And the Jags were there, and
Yeah.
the Porsches always. March. had
All
one
right,
there.
10 seconds.
Now watching Tommy Teasdale.
We're
I
going.
even saw the GPs run at Lowe's Motor Speedway's infield and
5 minutes remaining.
at Long Pond
Now watching Ross Smith.
infield courses.
I have hit the button.
I almost got 2 laps in. I'm ready.
You got it down, right?
I have no idea how much fuel I'll need, but
Fill it up; it'll work.
6.6 gallons is what I'm running. I don't know
You
if
get
they're
that way again,
Yeah.
Brian. Give me a holler. Got a place to
Sure
stay.
will.
liters
I
in.
surely will. I live over in the Shenandoah Valley, though.
Or I have
Oh,
28 liters.
Shenandoah.
If you're in the liters, Ross.
Thank you. That's actually exactly what I put it at.
I have 22 liters.
Oh boy.
Ooh, la-di-da, Mr. Light Boy over here.
He's driving a Prius.
No, it's good to. Tommy probably only needs like 10 of those anyway.
Few seconds.
And
I
here
will
we have the grid for
make
today's
many
race.
attempts to not
9
hit
cars across 2 classes.
At this
Starting
point in
with
time,
Pro.
I'd like to just do a global
Pro,
my bad to
Oliver Day,
everybody.
Number 42 Ford Mondeo SWHD.
Thanks.
P2, Sean Eric in the number 29 Peugeot 406 STWRHD. P3, Tommy Teasdale in the number 8 BMW 320i STW. P4, Brian
is
Hall
fun.
in the number 11 BMW.
I realize I got the
330i
freaking transmission
STW.
set up and I don't even use 6th gear.
P5, Gilles Lalonde in the
Yeah,
number
I guess I
11
have the
same
wrong
here.
gears.
320i
I have the wrong
Hey,
gears already.
You gotta shorten that diff,
P6, Ross
dude.
Smith in the number 35.
I'm just using it like it's a
Ford
5-speed.
Mondeo WHD. Moving on
Yeah,
to
me
Anne.
too.
Leading
Um,
out,
I may have
Oscar
hit
Hoff
6
in the
once, I don't
97
know.
Ford Mondeo WHD. P2, Oscar Dancourt in the number 25 BMW 320i STW. P3, Craig Gallagher in the number 97 Ford Mondeo WHD.
The How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack is playing. This is definitely a cool little track.
Did you have fun last night, Craig?
Yes, that was fun. That's good to have a full grid too, full track.
Yep.
All right,
Luck,
have fun,
everyone.
Good luck. Thanks for coming out and racing.
Red lights. Oh, race underway. 20 minutes, 9 cars and 2 classes.
Starts bad in neutral.
Gap down to 0.5 seconds for Tommy Teasdale. Solid pace being shown here. This battle continues, neither giving up. Ross Smith looking to get by Carl Schroll. Gilles Lalonde going for it on Ross Smith. Green sector 2 for Ross Smith. Solid pace being shown here. Action in pro for P1. Oliver Day alongside Sean Eric. This battle continues, neither giving up. Now watching Oliver Day. The leader has a comfortable gap. Oscar Dancourt challenging Craig Gallagher for position. Oscar Dancourt takes P2 and AM. Solid pace being shown here. Great Pro Racing for P5. Gilles Lalonde is getting into a rhythm now. Ross Smith has cut the gap by 1.2 seconds. Gilles Lalonde sets a personal best through Sector 3. This battle continues, neither giving up. This battle continues, neither giving up. Quicker laps now from Gilles Lalonde. Now watching Oliver Day. Here comes Sean Eric on Oliver Day. Solid pace being shown here. Tommy Teasdale challenging Oliver Day for position. Here comes Oliver Day. I'm now watching Gilles Lalonde. Gilles Lalonde has caught Sean Eric on track.
The sand is deep.
Gilles Lalonde alongside Sean Eric. Gilles Lalonde closing on Oliver Day. Gap down to 1.6. Gilles Lalonde holds P4 in Pro. And Gilles Lalonde completes the pass. Now P3 in Pro. Gilles Lalonde is getting into a rhythm now. Gilles Lalonde has been quicker.
Thanks,
Oh,
Oliver.
that's
Sorry
Sean
that
Eric
took a
going for
while.
the pass on Oliver Day. Sean Eric takes P5. Oh, halfway point. 12 minutes remaining. Now watching Gilles Lalonde. This battle continues, neither giving up. The times are coming down for Gilles Lalonde. This battle continues, neither giving up. Oscar Dancourt challenging Oliver Day for position. Solid pace being shown here. 10 minutes remaining. Oh, now watching Gilles Lalonde. The times are coming down for Gilles Lalonde. Solid pace being shown here. Watch Gilles Lalonde behind Brian Hall closing fast. Solid pace being shown here. Gilles Lalonde has found some pace in the last few laps. Now watching Tommy Teasdale. Tommy Teasdale has found some pace in the last few laps. The leader has a comfortable gap. leader has a comfortable gap. The times are coming down for Tommy Teasdale. The leader has a comfortable gap. Now watching Tommy Teasdale. The leader has a comfortable gap. Now watching Brian Hall. 5 minutes remaining. Solid pace being shown here. Now watching Gilles Lalonde. Gilles Lalonde is getting into a rhythm now. Solid pace being shown here. Solid pace being shown here. Times are coming down for Gilles Lalonde. Now watching Tommy Teasdale. Quicker laps now from Tommy Teasdale. The leader has a comfortable gap. Two minutes remaining. The leader has a comfortable gap. One minute remaining. Quicker laps now from Tommy Teasdale. The leader has a comfortable gap. On board with Carl Struhel. This battle continues, neither giving up. Tracks. Oh, victory in pro for Tommy Teasdale. Now watching Craig Gallagher. Woo! Now watching Tommy Teasdale. Victory in AM for Carl Struhel. Second in pro goes to Brian Hall.
Wow, those lap
Now
times
watching
went.
Brian Hall.
Shot.
Now watching Tommy Teasdale. Now watching Oscar Dancourt. Now watching Craig Gallagher. Now watching Tommy Teasdale.
Do you guys know these cars have handbrakes?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good time.
Now
That's all I'm
watching
saying.
Oscar Dancourt.
Come on, Oscar, bring it home.
Now watching Tommy Teasdale. Runner-up in AM, Oscar Dancourt.
All right. Let me restart the
P3
warm up.
in pro
I'll
for
grab the
Brian.
new grid.
I don't
Now
know,
watching Oscar
Yeah,
Dancourt.
okay, yeah.
P3
I had
in
nothing
AM,
for you,
Craig
Brad.
Gallagher. Warm-up session underway.
The
10
second
minutes
crest
to
on the
prepare.
left, I have no clue how to take that corner.
I shot my eyes, man. Christ. I don't know how the hell I ended up where I was.
You turn earlier than I do, but I tried to do it a couple of times, but I went off on the outside and it came back without spinning. That was lucky for me.
Use the handbrake.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Problem is my handbrakes are on my front tires and this locks them up. I slide right through.
Yeah, you're driving a Saab. I saw a Saab 9000 today. It was stopped by the side of the road. Very few and far apart, the Saab nowadays.
Yep. Oh, Saab. And then the old 9.2s and 9.3s they used to have out there for a while. I used to like them, but I heard they were not very reliable.
When you continued going to the dealer and paying the man, they were. But the Saab 9000 was absolutely.
That's a classic little car. 9000S. That was a classic.
The 9000. My brother got an 180 kilometers an hour ticket in a 50 zone.
Oops.
Yeah, and the cops was breathing through his nose and bubbles were coming out. It's the car can just go like hell.
And I guess Oliver's not coming back.
I'll be right back.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
bummer.
too.
What up? What happened, Sean? Did you bump together?
Yeah, we both went for the same piece of tarmac at the same time. I moved to block him from what I thought he was going to do pretty late, and it was too late for him to not. So I don't know. I'll have to look at the replay, but I think he's blaming himself. I'm not sure, though.
Ross, you're not racing again?
No, I have to take care of some stuff.
I got you. No,
WWSC.
you normally don't. So I was just making sure so I can set this grid. And then
Well, I would
Oliver's
if
not
I-
in the.
It was
I
a
was
fun
free
race.
and actually
It was
had a setup, but that was clearly not
Yeah,
the
your
one.
setup. I was looking at your doors. You had a setup that each time you were braking, I was looking at your doors.
Yeah, I needed more rearward bias actually.
I don't think so.
For the end, I did. I was as low as it would go. I mean, that's just how bad it was set up. But
Well, more spring at the front.
at the rear. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks.
Cool.
Yeah.
See you. Thanks for coming and racing.
Each time he was going into a corner, the car was rotating on him. I don't think he needed more front.
That's what mine wasn't doing enough of. That's how I usually set it up, but I was having
Yes,
understeer.
And his front end was scraping the floor.
Perfect.
When the weight is on the skid, it's not on the tires.
Yeah, I know.
Man, this darn track, you can't take a sip. There's no time.
What was the finish? Was it Tommy, Brian, Gilles, Carl? Who was fifth? Was it Ross or was it Sean?
It was Ross, and then it was me.
Okay, but Ross needs to be dropped down here because he don't count.
So I would now be fifth.
Well, Sean, how come you didn't climb back up?
I had some damage, and it took me a long time to get out of the sand dunes. And Oliver waited for me. So.
Yeah, I saw that. It was parked. But why did he abandon? He was way back, or did he crash again?
I'm only guessing I don't know. He had too much damage and quit. I don't. A little surprised he left before the second race, so I'm not sure.
So Tommy, who was trailing in the championship, is going to do good on this track.
I think so.
All right, here we go. Can we go straight to race? Y'all could have been warming up, but I got the grid, so let's just run this. Go straight to race. I got the grid redid.
Redid?
Got the grid redid.
Redone.
We got it redid.
Redid the grid.
French guys say that.
Damn English.
Have patience, gentlemen. I will get out of your way whenever possible.
You did perfect, dude.
Lots of practice.
At Monza, you weren't too bad. I had to use boost to get by you. Ryan Reyes just was running on boost all the time.
We wind up blowing it up.
Yeah, he crashed.
And here we have the grid for today's race. 7 cars across 2 classes,
Go ahead.
starting with Am.
Go ahead on the formation
Leading
here,
Am,
fellas.
Craig Gallagher in the number 97 Ford Mondeo WHD. P2, Oscar Dancourt in the number 25 BMW 320i STW. P3, Carl Struhl in the number 97 Ford Mondeo WHD.
But actually, Craig,
Moving on
just
to Pro.
race. We'll go
Leading
around
Pro,
you.
Sean Eric in the number 29 Peugeot 406 STW
Same
RHD.
thing for Oscar.
P2,
Just
Gilles
race.
Lalonde in the number 8 BMW 3TI STW. P3, Brian Hall in the number 11 BMW 3TI STW.
Carl, what is it about you?
P4, Tommy Teasdale in the number 8 BMW 322i STW.
Freaking good. I just always have to, you know, we're always like together on the first couple of laps. Like, I can't get away from Carl. It's like I can't get away from
Because
Giles.
me, I won't let the 2 guys behind me pass. I don't know if anybody watched the video I posted. The Nissan Primera World Touring car, the Super Tourer, not a BTCC car, had the engine like below the wheels.
Really?
Yeah, I posted a video. If you can find it,
Yeah, I'll
it's
take a look.
unbelievable how deep that engine is. Yeah.
There's low center of gravity, and then there's go-karts.
It's unbelievable. If you watch the video, man, it's just like, how did they do that? The engine must be 45-degree inclined toward the front, and it's like below the firewall.
Did anybody see the video of these car racing here in '94? That was the highlight video, man. It's pretty dang cool.
No, I will check it out after the race, though.
All right, have fun, fellas.
Red lights. Oh, race underway, 19 minutes, 7 cars in 2 classes.
Got me a penalty.
That took you guys so long.
Oh, now watching Sean Eric. Now watching Gilles Lalonde. Let's take another look at that. Returning to the battle for P1 in Pro, Sean Eric versus Gilles. Oh, now watching Tommy Teasdale. Tommy Teasdale into P3 in Pro, 142.735. That's 3.08 behind Sean Eric. Solid pace being shown here. Gap down to 1.1 seconds for Tommy Teasdale. Solid pace being shown here. Gilles Lalonde navigating around Karl Struhol. Karl Struhol making a move on Gilles Lalonde. Gilles Lalonde going for it on Karl Struhol. Karl Struhol challenging Gilles Lalonde for position. Solid pace being... Oh, let's see that again. Returning to the battle for P2 in pro Karl Struhol versus Tommy Teasdale. Solid pace being shown here. Now watching Sean Eric. You can set your watch by Sean Eric's lap times. Sean Eric improves in Sector 1. Now watching Oscar Dancourt.
Go ahead, Brian.
Green Sector 1 for Oscar Dancourt. Solid pace being shown here. Oscar Dancourt extending the lead. Action in AM for P1. This battle continues, neither giving up. That's the quickest Sector 1 we've seen, Tommy Teasdale. Fastest Sector 3 of the session, Tommy Teasdale. This battle continues, neither giving up. Halfway point, 13 minutes remaining. This battle continues, neither giving up. Oh, trackside view. Quicker laps now from Karl Struhel. This battle continues, neither giving up. Karl Struhel has been faster, closing in on Sean Eric. Oh, here's Karl Struhel making a move on Sean Eric. Let's take another look at that. Returning to the battle for P2 in Tommy Teasdale versus Sean Eric. 10 minutes remaining. The leader has a comfortable gap. This battle continues, neither giving up. Karl Struhl's pace is fading. This battle continues, neither giving up. This battle continues, neither giving up. Now watching Tommy Teasdale. Tommy Teasdale alongside Carl Struhl. The leader has a comfortable gap. Tommy Teasdale has been quicker, pulling away. This battle continues, neither giving up. Losing a bit of pace now, Tommy Teasdale. Replay. Returning to the battle for P1 in Pro, Tommy Teasdale versus Sean Eric. This battle continues, neither giving up. Now watching Tommy Teasdale. Five minutes remaining. The leader has a comfortable gap. Tommy Teasdale's pace is fading. Great Am racing for P2. Carl Struhl's pace is fading.
Thank you, sir.
This battle continues, neither giving up.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
This battle continues, neither giving up. Carl Stroll is struggling to maintain the pace. Solid pace being shown here. Now watching Tommy Teasdale. Tommy Teasdale's pace is fading. Two minutes remaining. The leader has a comfortable gap. Look at this battle for P1. Carl Struhal is struggling to maintain the pace. The gap is coming down for Gilles Lalonde. Solid pace being shown here. 1 minute remaining. Carl Struhl has cut the gap by 0.5 seconds. This battle continues, neither giving up. The gap is coming down for Gilles Lalonde. The lap times are starting to drop off for Carl Struhl. Oh, Gilles Lalonde challenging Carl Struhl for position. Gilles Lalonde closing on Carl Struhl. Gap down to 1.5s. Here comes Carl Struhl on Gilles Lalonde. Carl Struhl is closing in 0.6 seconds in the last 10 laps. Here comes Gilles Lalonde on Carl Struhl. Oh, now watching Carl Struhl. Carl Struhl takes the AM win. Oh, now watching Oscar Dancourt.
Oh, yeah, you just spun out just a little, didn't you, Gilles?
Now watching Craig Gallagher.
After the contact, whenever we have light power,
Now watching Tommy Teasdale.
Hey, that was fun, intense racing, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Now watching Oscar Dancourt.
I got a few out there.
Oh, these guys.
there's
Now watching Craig Gallagher.
I'm out of fuel.
oh no!
What?
I'm trying to milk it home.
Now watching Tommy Teasdale.
What happened to you?
Did you have the same amount as last time?
I had a drive-through penalty.
Now watching Oscar Dancourt.
That's because I had a little left over. But I made it.
Yeah, 22 liters.
Now watching Tommy Teasdale.
Yes. I didn't see.
Oscar Dancourt finishes P2 in AM.
First race.
Now what? Oh, P3 in Pro, Gilles Lalonde. P3 in Am, Craig Gallagher.
Put it down to 25 for the
First
second.
race I did 25 was too much. Then I went back to 22.
25 is about right for me.
Good job,
So-
Tommy.
What did you do, Brian? Did you jump the start?
Yeah, I popped the clutch a little too early.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
I was so sad for you.
I was like, ah, this crap
Yeah,
the whole bed
I
right
thought
there.
I saw some movement in my rear windshield, and I was like, oh, that might have been just a fraction too early, huh?
Yeah, I just know somebody to blame on myself. I was on the brake and on the gas, and I just lifted the brake just a little bit, and it jumped. And I'm like, oh, damn it! Just happens.
I lifted the clutch a bit. The car moved. I said, okay, I'm gonna have a penalty, and I did not. It's like what? It was barely.
I took that one for you. Hey, that was a blast, guys. That was a good track, Carl.
Yeah, it
Good
was
call.
fun.
Oh yeah, thanks
thanks,
guys.
Carl.
And like I always say every week, the core group, you guys, I appreciate y'all coming out. We have such a
Wait,
blast.
wait. I have an update for you guys. After the Saturday race, I stayed out in the conversation for a long time, and George came up with the idea that he's going to remove the slow fuel fill up to the turbo cars, but he's going to augment the fuel consumption. So it's going to be in our hands how to consume fuel during the race compared to just sitting and couldn't do nothing. So that's one up that's going to happen in the 81. And the second thing is that the Mustang is going to get a BOP. It's going to get a few miles an hour in the straights to a bit more top end.
Aha.
See you guys.
Oh yeah, see you, Tommy. Congratulations.
Have a good night.
bud.
Congrats,
Al.
Tommy.
Yeah. So,
And
what car were you running, Brian? Oh, he took off already. I think Brian was running a
still in
Mustang,
the
right?
Discord, but what was he? What is the 96 Belgian Pro car? Is that what the hell is that one?
The M1, the BMW.
Okay. Well, the next